not messing around.
2-0.
James outside. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Just 4 to shoot. Doncic. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And able to produce under any circumstances. Shot clock has no effect on Luka.
Step back shot. Reeves with the rebound. Luka Doncic again.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Reeves. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Anunoby has the open look. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And the rejection by Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Towns. Good, nice job down low. Towns has got 6 points.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Reeves drives in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Love to see Ayton putting some muscle behind his shot, getting his motion through the foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And that one misses. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
Oh, no excuse.
for a guy of this caliber, you've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
13. Los Angeles substitution. Jackson.
On deep, Brunson nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New York. And they double up James. Pass to Doncic. A three. Drains the three-pointer.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic has got 9.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you guys.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Steps back. Hart outside. Pass to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. And he's good on the three ball. Anunoby's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguarded.
Pass to Bridges. Over Smart. Bridges misses. Lakers trailed by 13. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And stolen by Hart. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Kleber with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will sting with you for a little bit.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's the New York Knicks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the...
19.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Here's Reeves. Buries it down low. 6 points for him.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Count it, good.
Big miscommunication. on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 13. Ayton in the corner. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Ayton. That one drops for him.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And Towns gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Anunoby, good.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Here's Reeves. Here's Ayton. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 4 this quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the middle. Out to Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Back to Reeves. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who is a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Good D by Anunoby. Driving in. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Doncic with the steal. Now here is Hachimura. Still scoreless. Anunoby sends it back. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. And the adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
You gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
.130 left in the first half. Here's Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Ayton wide open. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ayton's got 8 here in the quarter.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Johnson, right side. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And that's 15 points for OG Anunoby. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And a wide open look for Hatchie.